Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of PATalks. I am Patricia Sanchez, taking you through this session. For tonight, we are going to tackle about the adjustments and challenges of working from home during the time of pandemic. Here with us is from the TSM Maritime Services Philippines Incorporated, an employment agency for seamen. Let us all welcome Miss Glorriane Fatima Moreno. Good evening, Miss Glorian.
Hi, good evening, Patricia.
Would you like to tell us something about your job?
Okay, so I'm a recruitment assistant at a money agency for seafarers. So my job is to source and screen qualified seafarers applicant. We screen their documents, trainings, and work experience, and we arrange their hiring documents for assessor's interview.
When did you start working in your current company?
I started working at TSM last July 2019, so I've been working there for 2 years.
Okay. What do you like about your job?
My work in recruitment can be challenging since we are dealing with different people. But what I like the most about my job is that since we are dealing with different people, I get to know them as well. I learn how to handle difficult situation and it helps me improve myself. And also I like the part where I can help people fulfill their dreams.
Okay, next question. As a psychometrician, do you practice your profession in your job?
I use my knowledge as a psychomet and psychology graduate in dealing with different kinds of people. And at work, it helps me resolve different problems I encounter.
So, Miss Glorian, before the pandemic, how do you process the applicants' papers and documents?
Before the pandemic, our applicants report to our company and we screen their documents personally.
So, how did your company adjust from offline to online setup?
We did a lot of adjustments since it is important in my job to screen the documents properly. We convert some of our exams online and the screening of documents became through online as well. And we also conduct online activities and programs.
Personally, Miss Glorian, how did you adjust as a recruitment assistant?
Since all recruitment process are done through online, verifying documents can be challenging as well. I adopt to our online process by setting up my priorities and through time management.
So how do you find the online setup? Is it easier and more accessible for you and your applicants?
Online setup are more accessible and convenient for applicants since they don't have to report to our office personally and we can process their applications anytime they're available.
So what things in the online setup do you want to apply offline after the pandemic?
The screening and encoding of documents since it's more faster to encode their documents personally.
So for our last question, what are you looking forward in your job and your career after the pandemic?
So I'm looking forward having more applicants and doing our job like before.
And that's how an employment agency worked during the time of pandemic. Thank you so much, Miss Glorian, for taking this interview. And thank you everyone for watching. Have a good night.